such a goodie bag, baby. Big package, hey. How do I manage? Hey, you gon' make me turn savage. Hey, body cause damage. Hey, Joanna.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing my first ever advice video. I'm so excited because if you know me, you know I give great advice. Nobody ever listens to it though, but I give great advice. I'm doing this on my channel so that you guys can be able to hear from my perspective, maybe an unbiased perspective, and I love giving advice. So today's advice video is going to be on college. If you don't know, I go to Penn State University. Big up Penn State. That way, the only way, the Nittany Lion way, period. In the fall, I'm going to be a sophomore. Can't believe it. I'm almost done with college, even though I just started, I'm almost done. I asked you guys on Instagram to send me some like questions or whatever you need advice on. Someone said the do's and don'ts for a freshman. Do, go to all your classes. Don't pick no 9 a.m.s, no 8 a.m.s because you're not gonna wanna wake up. I did the 9 a.m.s. I hated it. I didn't want to wake up. 10 and 11 is okay. Do go to tutoring. Like, it'll help. Don't be afraid to ask for help because the tutorers are there to help you. Like, that's one thing I really love about my school. The tutoring center, like, actually really helps. It's not like BS tutorers that don't know what they're doing. Some of them don't know what they're doing, but most of them actually know what they're doing. Do live your life, live your college experience. Like, don't live it up and regret it, but have fun. Like, you're not gonna get your years back. Have fun. Make sure that you have fun. Take all opportunities that are there. Study abroad, do internships, do whatever you could do. Like, this is your time. This is your moment to make your mark. Take it. Don't leave it. Take it, because you're not gonna get it back, and it's gonna go like that. So do what you have to do, but make sure that you stay on top of your work, but also live your best life. Okay, next question. Ooh, this is a good one. Should you go into college in a relationship? No, do not go into college in a relationship. If you've been with this person for like 5 years, okay, maybe consider it. Maybe I could do the long distance, but in my opinion, don't go into college looking for a relationship. Like, it's just not gonna work. Y'all both gonna be busy. Y'all gonna be miles away from each other. Y'all gonna find other people. Like, don't hold yourself back because you're in a relationship. Like, it's just gonna mess up your college experience. But if you really love the person, stay with them. But if I was you, girl, I was cutting him off. Okay, next question. Someone asked, should you do morning classes? I already answered that. Like I said, I would recommend 10 and 11s. 11s mostly because you'll get up for those. 9 and 8s, I'm not here for it. I'm not a morning person. I don't like waking up. I'm not here for the 8 or the 9 a.m.s at all. How do you manage work, fun, and school? So my freshman year, I didn't work at school. Like, it just wasn't something I was looking into. I'm planning on working now. So I'm gonna just say fun in school. I really sucked at this. Like, especially in my first semester, I sucked at doing the fun in the school thing. But my second semester, I got like a better hold of it. So for fun in school, I would say, like, if you know you're gonna go to a party on Saturday, make sure Monday through Friday, like, you're in the library, you're doing your work, so that not only when you're at the party, like, you be like, yeah, I deserved it, but also because the worst thing is when you in the middle of a party, they're playing Fever, vibes saying tick tock, and you get that alert from Canvas, and it be like, got a 32 on your chemistry test. Like, sis, you're ready to cry. You don't want to tick tock nothing. You want to go home and hit them books. Like, make sure that you putting in that work in the library, period. Because not everybody's the same student. Like, there's people that don't have to study and will get A's. Then there's people that have to put in work to get those A's. So put in that work, put in that pain. I promise you it's gonna pay off. Someone asked me, was I an AP student? I don't think they have AP in college. I think it's honors, but I'm not in honors yet. But I was AP in school, like in high school. How do you get good grades? So good grades in college really comes from studying. Like, you have to study. Like I said before, you got to put in that pain. Whatever works for you, works for you. Sometimes, like, reciting what you're learning works, or watching videos works. Watching videos helps me sometimes, like for bio and chemistry, especially biology, like the crash course videos on YouTube. That helps me a lot. But you have to learn your own study methods. Not studying in a group is not for everybody. Studying by yourself is not for everybody. So it's like a trial and error. Are teachers helpful? Some professors, yes. Other professors, no. Like, you really got to know your professor. You got to get to know them. Like, some professors, like when you go to office hours, it's literally you teaching yourself. Because this one thing I really hate about professors sometimes, like, they act like you're bothering them. Like, mister, you get paid because I come to this university. If I was not coming to this university, you was not getting paid. Here's one thing I can say. If you paying all this money, you better ask them questions. If you're gonna go to office hours, make sure that you're getting what you need to get out of these people. Professors will play with your grades. I will tell you that right now. Professors will play with your grades. They will play with you. They will play with anything, because you gotta remember, at the end of the day, they're getting paid for this. Staying debt free. So one thing, like, I'm looking into now is like scholarships and stuff, because school is not cheap. So scholarships is your best way of staying debt free. Scholarships, grants, all that good stuff. Websites like FastWeb and stuff like that, those are good websites that have like a bunch of scholarships. So you guys could look into those. And financial aid, FAFSA, they don't give you enough. The government don't want to see you succeed. Advice for the pre-med track. If you guys don't know, I am on the pre-med track. Your girl is about to be out here being a surgeon. I'm about to be cutting people open, saving people's lives. Your future Grey's Anatomy, med and bio, like any of those, you could go to med school. Any major, you could go to med school. I know there's people in school right now, they're law majors and they want to go to med school. But you just have to take more classes, if that makes sense. Advice for the pre-med track, get your sleep. Like, don't let your GPA knock your sleeping hours. Get your sleep. You're gonna need it. You have to be able to want to put in pain. That's one thing that I've realized. Like, it's not going to come easy. Don't think that you could just study for 10 minutes and you're going to be good. Like, you have to put in hours, days, do that. You have to network, which is what I'm trying to do now. Like, you have to get to know people in your field, which I'm also trying to do. Like, I recommend getting a job in your field or volunteering in your field to see if it's even for you. Meeting people there, talking to them, and stay in the advising office. Once advisors will play with your schedule. Like, they really will. They might give you the long class or whatever. So when you go into advising, you have to be on them. You have to be firm. Like, do not play with me. I am not playing with you. Don't play with me. You have to be on it so that they make sure that they're doing their job right. That's really my advice for pre-med. One thing I can say about college, really a trial and error. You will go in being one person and you will come out a new person in a matter of 6 months, 3 months. Like, who I am today, I am completely different from who I was a year ago. And also, if you're on the pre-med track, just beware. Like, you're gonna learn a lot about yourself. STEM majors in general, I can say this, people have their opinions on different majors, but in my opinion, STEM majors are the hardest major. Each major has like their difficulties, but I feel like STEM is the hardest. But at least, like, we go out of college like having a job, like we know what we're gonna do. But be ready to be humbled. College is gonna break you and you're gonna rebuild yourself. Next question. Someone asked me, was going away worth it? It was. Like, being from New York, born and raised here in New York City especially, like, I forgot that there's other places besides New York. I got to meet new people. I got to see new things, new lingos, new dances. Like, it's crazy. But I can say, like, I really was homesick. Like, I really missed it. I really missed, like, being in the city, just being able to get up and go and doing what I wanted to do and not having to depend on anybody. And that's the one thing I really hate about being at school, like having to depend on anyone, because I don't have a car yet. When I do get a car, I won't have to depend on no one. I can get up and go when I want to go. Like, they mow lawns out there. They be putting manure in the soil, which is so disgusting. Like, being in Pennsylvania is so different from New York City. And I just sit there all the time and I be like, thank God I was born in New York. Like, imagine if I wasn't. Like, there's really people that's born in different states. Like, Yikes. What was your biggest transition? This is a good one. My biggest transition was being away from home and like balancing school and fun. Being away from home for your first time, you have so much freedom. You could do whatever you want to do. Nobody could tell you nothing. And I don't want to say like I didn't know how to handle it, but like I didn't have like a lot of self-control. And college has made me gain self-control. Everyone has a different transitioning process. Like some people it just comes to them naturally, and some people it takes them like a whole year. I can say like it might have taken me a whole year. Was you pressured to do anything in college? This is a good question actually. But me personally, no. Like, there's nothing in this world people can make me do that I don't want to do it. If I did it because I wanted to do it. Feel me? Like, peer pressure is real in college. Don't think that because you're leaving high school, there's no such thing as peer pressure. It's real. Like, it's really real. Like, people will try to push your limits and change you. Don't let nobody change you. If you don't want to do something, you don't have to do it. And that's beyond college. That's in life, period. Before, when I was younger, like, yeah, I would fall into peer pressure. But now, like, no, if I did it, it's because I wanted to do it. Always remember, like, you're building a reputation for yourself. So don't be out here going crazy. Go stupid. Like, don't do that, because you might regret it. Last question. Someone asked me, what is my Penn State experience? I think I might do like a video on this in general, but people have like a really misinterpretation of like a PWI versus an HBCU. Yes, I go to a PWI. Do I regret it? Sometimes not. Like, I forget all the time that I go to a PWI. You make your own fun. Like, I've literally can say that going to Penn State was one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. I'm enjoying myself. I'm living it up. I'm making experiences with my Black friends. Like, I'm having fun. I really am having fun, but I'm also like learning, and I'm getting that education, and I'm getting that degree, because we're going to be baddies out here with degrees, bachelors in Birkin. But yeah, my Penn State experience is the regular college experience, that regular college girl experience. So yeah, that's it for my college advice video. I want you guys to comment down below what colleges you're going to, if I should do more advice videos, and what topics should I do, and what days you guys are leaving for school, because I think I'm gonna do like a whole college section of my channel, like dorm stuff, what did I get from my like apartment, and where I'm living, and room tours. So tell me if I should do that. But yep, that is it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl's channel. Give this video a big thumbs up. Oh, and also I would like to thank everyone that's watching me out there. Your girl is almost at 400 subscribers, and my goal by the end of this summer is 500 subscribers. So keep liking, subscribing, all that good stuff. Tell your aunt to check me out. Tell your mother to check me out. Your niece, your nephew, your cousin, your sister, your brother, all that. Tell them all to check me out. Yeah, that's it for my video today. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I want a goodie bag, baby. Big package, hey. How do I manage? Hey, you gon' make me turn savage. Hey, body cause damage. Hey, Joanna.